The Sun Oven solar cooking curriculum features many disciplines, including science, technology, engineering, and math. So let's focus on one element that is a crucial part of solar cooking solutions. Aluminum is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust. Aluminum is remarkable for the metal's low density and its ability to resist corrosion. Aluminum mirror finish has the highest reflectance of any metal. Aluminum is 100% recyclable without any loss of its natural qualities. Right now, trees are being destroyed in the Dominican Republic near the Haitian border. Virgin forests on protected lands are disappearing. Trees are being smoked into charcoal, which is then smuggled into Haiti, where practically all of the original lush forests have been destroyed. Trees of all varieties are being cut down when they are barely saplings to make charcoal. Many Haitians risk their lives to deliver bags of charcoal, such as these, to locations deep within Haiti. Boats full of charcoal and other supplies travel every day. Drownings are frequent, and without help from concerned international citizens, the fragile forests of the western Dominican Republic will soon be lost, just like the forests of Haiti. The Dominican Republic is located just a 4-hour flight from Chicago, just 2 hours from Miami, on the island of Hispaniola, which is the second largest island in the Caribbean. The Dominican Republic shares that island with Haiti, and Haiti is an even poorer nation than the Dominican Republic. The concept of El Fuego del Sol is to connect international visitors with local Dominican families in a comfortable environment, where we combine eco-industry, eco-tourism visitors, and an eco-village, all right here in one location. We're building sun ovens, ovens that cook with only the sun, thus providing fair trade jobs to Dominican workers. We then work with NGOs from the US and the DR to deliver those sun ovens to Dominican and Haitian families with the greatest need. This group from the University of San Francisco traveled with us across the DR and into Haiti, delivering sun ovens along the way.
Ya ahí se puede ir llevando por ahí.
Hace barbecue.
Y el otro que está ahí. Y esta caneta no se llama nada.
¿Qué es eso?
Pollo.
Pollo.
Todo del sol.
Del sol.
Y muy caliente, ¿sí?
Wow, sí. Este llegó a 350. No la come.
Pollo.
¿Pollo?
Sí.
¿Y eso?
2 kilos de vegetales.
Y muy caliente. It's a very lightweight and easily transported item. You just close it up and take it with you.
Oh, wow.
And since it's empty, you can hold it in one hand. You can take it to the beach or take it wherever you want to go. And everything was cooked with the sun.
Aquí estamos platos.
Amy, that was cooked with the sun. Is it hot?
It's very hot. Almost
Ser-
delicious.
Sergio.
So the mine was left this way 40 years
About
ago.
40 years ago. You see the trees down there? At that time, 40 years ago, there was nothing there.
Right.
Now, those are the biggest trees, so they may be 40 years old or less. So you know the growth, more or less.
But they're growing on such a small percentage of the land that was there.
The rest you see, there's hardly anything growing at all. So you have the part. If you reconstruct it or redo it in a nice way, you you could have had this growth actually. Well, you have to put it on a little topsoil. You'd have to recondition it in a certain way, and you would have to maintain the plantations at the beginning. You'd have to do a little maintenance. But the cost regarding to what they have actually taken out is not very high. Even here the law stipulates that if you do mining, you have to put it into a natural state again at the end. But this was before the law. No, this was long before the law. You don't have any seed bed at all here. Where would the seeds come from actually? So it's putting on topsoil and building a seed bed or planting natural trees. If you create a natural seed bed, actually you would have a higher variety. That would be the advantage. It may take longer.
But in 40 years it would have been back to natural.
Well, yeah, no, definitely. You would have been able to recondition that in 40 years without any problem. What we have here is very heavy erosion by the wind, not by the waters, but by the wind. And what people have been doing here is mostly cut down the forest and using the forest for raising cattle or for planting sorgo, or what they call guandules. I think the kitchen peas they call them in English. So that is the basic use they're giving the land here with the problem, very heavy erosion. And at the same time we have a zone with very nice dry forests with a lot of endemic species. And this is, if things go on the way it's going, they'd be lost in a few years' time. So we're trying to do something a little bit against that in the sense of coming up with the agroforestry system which uses the native and endemic plant species here. And all these species actually do have economic value, only that people don't plant them, they just take them out of the forest. So what we're doing is say, hey, you can also plant them. It's even more economic than raising cattle or planting sorghum. So that's the thing we're doing.
So we're exchanging emails with our new friends. So does anyone have a question in English that we could try to convert into the other languages that we all speak?
And the amount of corn they make here, how many people can that feed?
Oh, okay.
Like once it starts to ripen.
¿Cuántas personas con todo el maíz que hacen acá, cuántas personas pueden comer de todo esto?
Oui, combien de personnes qui mangent dans maïs nous planté là? Oui.
Oui. Yeah, that's French.
Non, et pas en quantité exacte, c'est en approximé. Nous pensons 150 personnes.
Ok, ça c'est évalué.
Puede que de esta siembra se alimenten algunos, puedan comer 150 personas.
He said
Aproximadamente.
approximately, it's a difficult question to answer, but he said approximately 150 people can get it.
I really enjoyed learning about the sun oven. I thought that was very, very interesting, and I didn't realize that you could make. I didn't realize how much it'll benefit the community or whoever's using it. So I really enjoyed that. That was my favorite part.
Sun oven was amazing. First time we had sancocho, it was amazing. I was like, are you sure this was cooked from the sun?